You might think Isla Nublar is where everything changed. And you wouldn't be wrong. But that disaster affected more than the dinosaurs. The entire world was forced to come to terms with what happened and what we'd unleashed. We were too optimistic, not about the animals, but about humanity. Without fail, greed reared its ugly head once again. The DFW needed multiple spaces to keep the animals safe until they had a more permanent solution. Nestled in the Sierra Nevada mountains, Owen's Ranch was one of the locations that would offer refuge to the dinosaurs.
After the dinosaurs fled the Lockwood estate, dinosaurs were now out in the world, and we would have to learn to coexist. I knew I had to do whatever I could to keep these animals safe and have their own protected space, even if that meant creating it at my own ranch. For thousands of years, people of all kinds have been wrangling livestock in the Sierra Nevada mountains. This land was able to provide for them, and it will for us. We received a handful of dinosaurs from nearby areas. Some even wandered in on their own, probably looking for food. I didn't think it would work at first, but it seems like my ranch could be a perfect place for them. Now we find ourselves fending off poachers, who are after the dinosaurs. Modern-day rustlers with horsepower instead of horses. I'd never claim these dinosaurs as mine, but there was no way I was going to let them be theirs.
Nice place. I always wanted a cabin out in the woods. With less dinosaurs, obviously.
Oh, but it's more than a cabin. It's a ranch.
There's a difference?
Thank you for getting here as quickly as you did, Cabot.
I'm kind of out there on this one. I need to get these dinosaurs back under control.
As long as you brought choppers with you, we can get started immediately.
Finch, you did bring helicopters, didn't you?
Look, with all of the chaos happening out in the world right now, those DFW resources were needed elsewhere.
Ugh, that's bureaucrat speak for no, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. But I did bring ranger teams with me.
Is that going to be enough, Owen?
Yeah, I've done more with less.
Then let's start with the ranger teams. We need to herd the Parasaurolophuses back to the ranch.
Yeah, okay. I'm good to go.
All right. Hey there, everybody. Good to be back. I was appalled when I looked at the last save and realized it's been months since I've been out here. But with Jurassic World 3, Evolution 3, that is, right around the corner, seemed like a good time. Okay, yep, I know how to do all this. What I was about to say was I started this mission a long time ago and just never got back to it, but I'm excited about what is right on the horizon, a little bit over a month away, Jurassic World 3. So I made a promise to myself that I was going to finish this Chaos Theory in Jurassic World 2, and although it's been slightly delayed. Okay, we'll pause to let Mr. Pratt say that.
That seems to be working.
Oh, it does. We're gonna herd these folks in. Anyway, good to be back. I missed you guys. I made fair headway in this one. This one can be a little frustrating with the rustlers. I get the mechanic, it's kind of fun, but this is not really a driving game. And you have to do a lot of driving, as you're going to see, to get rid of the rustlers. So as you can see right here, I can't go through these trees, which is a little vexing. All right, what are we going to have to do here? I'm going to have to maybe do a circle and get these guys to come to me. Please, all of you. Let me see. We got a straggler over here. Let me see if I can get him in this circle. We're going to get these guys back in the pen. But from what I've seen of Jurassic World 3, it looks pretty amazing. I'm a big Ark player. I'm guessing if you're a dinosaur fan, maybe you are too. Oh, wait a minute. Did I get stuck in the middle of these guys? Hold on. See if I can... Yeah, go over there, would you? Oh, it's only going to send... Okay. Came out here a little earlier and was having a much easier time. But, you know, talking and hurting dinos at the same time is not... You know, it's a skill set you just sort of develop. Let me get these guys in here and we'll palaver some more. I hope you guys are well. I truly do. Did I leave a guy back here? I did. I had a feeling. I heard you back here. Come here. Oh my God, these guys are made out of boulders apparently. You can't get through them at all. Let me go back here and get this guy. Yeah, it's going to take me a little while to warm up. I hope you are tolerant. I realized when I came out earlier to spend a little time doing this, how rusty I was. So this first one's going to be a little bit, you know, fun.
Look at that.
Yeah,
You're moving
look
in
at
the
that.
right direction.
Thank you, Chris, for interceding on my behalf. But we are going to get through this first episode, and things should hopefully smooth out by the second one. We will see.
There you go. That's the way home.
What are you talking about? I'm barely... Come on, buddy. Get in there. Eventually we'll get them headed. We got to get them into the gate, which is up on the HUD there. Let me send you guys. Let me see if I can corral at least this group. Good. There you go. There's one hanging loose over there. We'll go get him in a second. Two of them. Twosius. But anyway, speaking of twos of them, yeah, this perspective on this thing. Like I said, this is not meant to be a driving game. I am going to try and do a lot more first person in this particular run through. There are some really cool details in this game, which is some... Okay, see, they won't go through the woods either. Excuse me. So I'm going to have to path them around these trees. But what I was going to say is there's going to be mating in... Okay, that's not going to move you very... Look at that. That makes no sense. I'm not going to complain. I'm going to try not to complain too much about this game since we have a newer version on the horizon. We'll see what that has to offer. I am excited about it. No, don't go all the way over there because you'll be in the trees. Okay. Yeah, I turned my camera around, but it does not change the direction of the... Okay, I'll get this. I have watched a few videos about Jurassic World 3, and I am excited about the possibilities of the family units and all that stuff. It's going to be very cool. Now let me see if I can catch these guys on the fly. Go through the cone, and now go that way. All right, we're getting a tad bit smoother. Not much, but a little bit. Once we get through this, things will move a little bit more apace. There you go. We're almost there. If I can get... Okay, I'm going to get you guys, and then I'll go back and get those guys. If I... No. That did not go inside the gate. There. If I hit the gate, I think that's how we get them through there. There we go. No, where are you going, buddy? Where are you going? I want all of you in here. All right. I'm looking at that white cone. I'm trying to get it inside here. No, don't go into that gate. Go into this gate. Here, hold on. Oh, you vex me, game. Hold on. I gotta get the right angle. This reminds me of high school football. If anybody's ever played football, maybe even soccer, you will understand what I'm talking about. You gotta get the angles. It's all about the angles. Yeah, this is going to be rugged. I'm going to put it out there because I got to get back in the swing of things here. Because I am definitely not in the swing of things. But we'll put it out there, warts and all. Come on, get in here. Alright. Yeah, it doesn't make it super easy here. I'm trying to get that white circle go inside there, and it won't go inside. Yeah, I don't want you to be on... Nope, see? Come here, guys. I'm going to send you over here and see if we can't line you up better. What can we do here? Let's do the circle. Come here. Now let's try the send and see if I can... Yeah. I think if I have that gate highlighted... Yep, there they go. All right. I think that's all of them. Gosh, guys, you made me look bad in front of my friends. You did. That's okay. You're just dinosaurs. Oh, come back out. Close the gate. Is that because my truck is in the way? Am I missing one? How many is it? It says I have 8 out of 10, so apparently, obviously, I have missed some. Now, who knows how I'm going to... Oh, my God. All right. Let's go back and get these fellers. Corral them up. Yeah, this is something I have to get used to. It may not sound like a lot, and it may sound like a big old excuse, but talking and playing at the same time is a little different. I'll tell you, when I took this little pause that I have taken from making videos, no. Oh, actually, I didn't want to do that. I just, I went out and played a bunch of games, all kinds of games, on my own, just to get the vibe back. Because I was kind of losing the feel for it. I wasn't enjoying the game, so... I'm going to have to get behind you to make this cone work. Well, for that one it'll work. I can't get behind this guy. But I played everything. I played Call of Duty. I played some Ark. I played Claire Obscure. I don't know if any of you guys have ever played that. I cannot recommend it highly enough. It is a pretty amazing game. Come here. Come on out here. And it did the trick. I started enjoying playing again. Okay. We got angled it up. Maybe these guys are helping me out by giving me some time to palaver with you beautiful people. That's the way I'm going to choose to see it. All right, there you are. Come on. Over there. Thank you. But I have missed this game, and like I said, the stuff I saw in the videos for the upcoming version of this game were quite stunning. So, I'm excited. Been watching my favorite folks who do this, Evolution Squared, for one. She's delightful. Love watching her work. All right. That one will get you in there, I think. Let's see if we can get this feller in there. I think we got it, guys. What did that take? That took about 10 minutes. Okay, there's no reason for that. Get in there. Come here, come here, come here, come here. Well, it should. What?
Or is?
I don't.
Around,
okay, now you're just making. This
And
is
you're always
not
right?
cool. They were
I'd say
in.
my track record says yes. You have to
No.
be right in this line of work.
I don't
First
mind
time you're
this.
wrong.
I'm
You're
sorry.
lunch.
They're talking.
In some weird way, that does actually make sense.
Claire, can you double check? We got them all, right?
They're all accounted for, yes. But we still need to make sure the animals are safely housed in enclosures.
We're on it.
All right. Wait, it's saying that many got out? That guy's going back in. That's 5 of 10. You're telling me 5 of these guys are out? No, that's not right. There's one over here. All right, let's go corral this guy up. There is a lot of this. In this particular iteration of Chaos Theory, there's a lot of this manual that you don't... I just realized, dumbly enough, that I don't have to turn the vehicle in the direction I want the dino to go. Okay. Just have to turn the camera. Don't go... Okay, I know I told you to go way over here, but you don't need to. Come here, come here, come here. Wish you could adjust that distance that you try and send them. Here we go. I think we are almost there. We'll see. But one of the things I want to do, if we get done with this before Jurassic World 3 comes out, I'm going to go to the sandbox. I've kind of been waiting to do the sandbox stuff in here. In general, I just haven't gotten to it. Did that guy just kick me? Hey. Or did I just accidentally hit him? All right. That's a little too far. Man, you're a lot faster than this Jeep. All right, take the scenic route there. But one of the things Evolution Squared does, and I've seen some other people do it, I think she does it, she's one of the best at it, is the design, the sandbox. And I do want to get into that. When I came out here today to try and warm up, oh my God. See, that's, no. Come here. There's no call for that. Why are these guys bolting for the gate? Are things that bad in here? Come here. Go back in there. I'm just gonna have to guard this gate till it's closed. Get back in there. All right, you guys really made my life difficult there. All right, close the gate. Close the gate. Why is the gate not closed? Okay, I don't know why the gate is not closing. Is it something I'm doing? Do I need to turn off the send thing? They're just going to keep doing this. I don't know how to get that gate to close. I'm trying to back the truck up to keep it away. Let's see if I back up far enough, if I get this off there. Close the gate. Come on. Why is that gate not closing? Where are you going, buddy? Do I have a box in here? I don't think I do. Let's get a box. What's in the box? That's another thing too. I hope they fix, or maybe there's even a something in here where you can set it to do that, but you cannot clip through the dinos, and they're in the way constantly. Okay, buddy. Don't leave the door open. What do we got to do? We got to make sure that they're comfortable. All right. Well, we got to get the status check, and apparently they're ill, which is not cool. Poor baby. I don't understand this environment. I cannot believe that a lot of these dinos would not even thrive. I can't believe they would survive in here. Okay, buddy, what? Something is amiss. Let's see if I can get... All right, well, I might have to do this manually, guys. Apparently. Oh, well, that jamoke had the door open. Here, let's try this. There you go. Get your Bionox out. All right, I'm going to have a little sip of coffee while he looks, checks out our periosaurs. Something a lot of people leave out of their dino experience is the coffee. And I got to tell you, it's a big mistake. I don't recommend it. Where's some ground nut? All right, ground nut. Which one? It's been a while. It's been a minute, so... Let me put you back here. There we go. Now these guys are thriving, and they're loud. You got a pretty pattern on you. Yeah, one thing, and I'll give you a little forewarning here. As I said, I've already played it. You don't, as far as I can tell, you... Hold on.
This is really starting to feel like an authentic DFW operation, Owen.
I guess it'll lose the charm of the ranch, but at least my property value will go up, right?
Let's just focus on getting the buildings we need up and running.
Me personally, when I'm looking for a ranch, I'm not looking for dinos on it, but I guess it would be cool. Wrong thing. You don't have an MBU. Oh, we're going to be constructing it. Let's follow the directions, shall we? All right, what do we need here? Let's go in order. Control center. I'm going to put my first iteration through. See, this area is all enclosed here. I cut this off and made it another enclosure. We're not going to do that. Let me get these buildings set up, and I'll give you a little preview of what is to come, because I made some mistakes that were hard to correct once I got started. Let me get as many. I think I can get all these down. Science center. Wrong thing. Do I need to... There you go. Put you right in here. Don't really need a lot of room for you guys, which is nice. There we go. So it's a science center. We need an emergency shelter. I'm just going to put that right up front. Is that under? Is it under here? No. Where are my emergency shelters? They're in here somewhere. No, that's guest attraction. There we go. Under operatives. I don't know why, but that's where they are. All right. And one small power station. Before I put that down, because it's going to put us into the next objectives, let me tell you what I'm talking about. We got all this open area. Rustlers are going to be coming through from out here. I don't really know what the spawn points are, but man, they are vexum. They are a problem. You have to just basically stop playing and take care of them. So what I'm going to do is we're going to build an aviary here. We're going to build a lagoon over here. I got very close to getting 5 stars, but I couldn't quite hit it. And I'm pretty sure that it's because I didn't have enough dinos. So we're going to try and leave ourselves enough space. And over here, if needs be, we'll build an enclosure for some high-value carnivores that will, be big crowd pleasers. So we'll see. We're not going to get there today, I can tell you that. I'll tell you that right now, people. We'll make some progress. That's a little kept in there. Some things you can not worry about too much, and other things you got to leave space for. This whole area over here is going to be our power area. I'm going to start out this way. Let me go straight back here. We'll contour a little bit. I'm going to spend a lot of time on it. But let's get you out here because I want to stop using these generators as quickly as possible. They just suck up fuel non-stop. There we go. All right, once that's up, we're going to get our new objectives. And I want to put this, I'll just put you right here. And that should get rid of this thing sucking up all that juice. How much time I got on that? 31 seconds? Okay. While that's going, one thing it's not told us yet, but I'm going to try and build staff center. Where would that be? Maybe it won't let me do it until we get to the operatives, maybe? I probably went right over it, and there we go, staff center. All right, let's go and research that. Oh, you know what? I have not even hired any. Let me hire some scientists. I always forget to do that at the beginning. Well, not always, but coming back to it late in the game, I am going purely to save money here at the beginning. I'm looking for altruistic. We'll deal with, oh, good Lord, zero logistics. I can't do it, buddy. I've looked over your resume and I'm very sorry, but we're not impressed. Faster research doesn't matter. I can speed things up. What I'm really looking forward is logistics because we got a lot of building to do. Nobody. Okay, this guy. He costs a little money, but I think hopefully you're going to be worth it. Let's see if anybody else. You have 3 in logistics. I'll take you. Increases unrest limit. That's great. I hate having to put you guys to sleep. What else we got here? I'm spending some money on these guys, more than I actually planned to. But what are you gonna do? That guy's got 2. That guy's got 2. We'll go with you. Wait a second. Let me see. What do you have? Generalist. Okay. Use a jack of all trades. And you have 2. And you're a welfare specialist. That'll probably come in handy later. But we're probably going to be firing and hiring later anyway. Let's go ahead. I'm going to wait. I was going to build the staff center, but.
Heads up, I'm getting word from my
Right,
people
here
that
we
there
go.
may be an attempt to steal some of our dinosaurs.
Yes.
People?
What? I have people.
Huh. You do?
Well, I know people.
That makes more sense.
He's so
How many
funny.
are we talking about here, Finch?
My people didn't provide a number.
Well, okay. That isn't great.
Just keep an eye on the dinosaurs.
Oh, we won't let any of the dinosaurs go missing.
We've got to position a ranger team to intercept the rustlers.
Mm-hmm.
They'll run rather than risk getting caught.
Okay, here we go. Rustlers will flee when driven off by ranger teams, rustler fences, or aggressive dinosaurs. Need aggressive dinosaurs. Build fences technically to funnel and delay rustlers. That is something I did not do earlier. Not even sure what the strategy is on it, but actually looking at that, I think I have an idea. There are several choke points here in the game. Let me pause this and I'll show you what I'm talking about. See how right here leading in, they can't drive through these forests. So these are some natural choke points. So I'm not really sure. I guess I could build fences across these. The way it looked like in that picture, they were funneling them in like this, but I don't really. All right, we'll worry about that, deal with it later. For now, I am going to have to do. I am trying to prepare to intervene if you'll let me drive. Now, this is another thing. Later on, you're going to notice we have defenses all set up. Okay, hold on. Let me pause again. Hold on. I'm going to take a little pause here. Where's this problem? Okay, why are you telling? Oh, hold on. I got to take care of this. It'll drive me crazy. I don't think I'm OCD, but sometimes I feel like I do have some tendencies. We have to connect this. Okay. Oh, I got to do this down here. There we go. All right, that is now connected. So that's great. Now, while we're out here, okay, good. There he is. Let's see if I see any more. No, that's our guy. So now you're going to see here, he does not show up on the HUD for a while. Right there, unfortunately, I can see his headlights. This will be the earliest I've ever caught one if we get him. I'm going to be also setting up. No, you don't. No, you. Oh, come on. That wouldn't. There we go. Get out of here. Get out of here. You son of a biscuit. Okay, we got him. Oh, I think we did it. Let's let this guy go back and we will check around here. I don't see anybody. We have the one response center here. I think, especially once we get this area built out back here, I'm going to be putting like a response facility here. Perhaps we'll see where we lay out our pens, and one over on this side, just to be able to get to those guys as quickly as possible. They really become annoying. It happens about every 5 minutes in the late game, and it just stops everything. So I'm trying to plan a little bit more ahead. All right, here we go. Structural defenses. Repair any damage and ensure your rustle defenses. Okay.
They're retreating.
Yeah.
You'd think rustlers trying to steal dinosaurs wouldn't be such cowards.
You would think.
We're going to have to secure the ranch from both inside and outside threats.
Sure.
The dinosaurs are too valuable.
Yeah, I agree.
And now rustlers know where to find them.
I know.
They come, and they will. They'll be looking for a weakness in our defense.
Then we make sure we don't have any.
There is always a weakness.
So, what do you suggest?
Well, keeping an eye on the animal enclosures would be a good first step. We already monitor their welfare, so we can add their security to the mix. And maybe improve our lighting after dark, too, because that's when the rustlers tend to strike.
So that's where we start.
All right. What do we have here? We got a minute left here. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to really focus, like I said, on these choke points. First time around, I put everything facing the enclosures, but by the time they detect these bad guys, it's already a pain because they're already upon you. I'm going to put something maybe right here, something here, some stuff over here to cover this entire area, so at least we get warned. And we have some flashbangs that slow them down. I'm going to, I'm going to guess it's okay to put those in the enclosures. I have not tried yet. I hope it does not hurt our dinos in any way. But we're going to find out. Let's speed that up and get to that. All right, there we go. Camera posts and watchtowers will mark and track rustlers if they drive into range. Heat detectors can detect activity in a large range, but trigger from both dinosaurs and rustlers. Gotcha. Flashbang traps will disable rustlers temporarily, but have small range. See, now I might put those in the choke points.
With all the activity taking place here, I thought you might need a little more help. I believe you know Dr. Sattler and Dr. Grant.
Of course. By reputation and with admiration.
Thank you, Claire. Alan and I have been following your work with, interest.
Yeah, we were sorry to hear about everything that happened.
What are these?
You know, with the volcano eruption and the escape at the Lockwood estate and... Anyway, I can't believe we're dealing with dinosaurs out in the open here, but, Ellie and I are here, and, we're willing to help.
We're so glad to have you.
And you, Owen, you're the guy that works with raptors, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's me. Well, there were a few of us, but I led the operation. We learned a lot from them. Dr. Grant, do you have any raptor experience?
Yeah, you could say that, yeah. I have experience with raptors, yeah.
Yeah, you need to gain their trust, their respect.
Oh, I respect them, yeah. I respect them, I can tell you that.
Now, I don't know if these guys have come down here. There's no dinos there right now, so we'll put this camera here. Putting the cameras in the same place as the floodlights. I don't know. Okay, there we go. There we got our first one.
Looks like...
Hold on. I will get back to you in a second. I just need to get on this. Nope, wrong thing. And then we'll listen to her as we chase.
We have some uninvited guests.
We do. So that was not a bad placement. Okay, that warning is really great, but it's covering up my ability to see where they are. So that's not supremely helpful. Thank you. Thank you. We'll get this guy first. He looks like he's closest. Need to get those flashbangs set up. Sometimes they just break through the gates. I don't think I would mind this so much, as I said before, pipingly, if it was actually a better driving game. But it's not. There, you're down. Where's the other one? Nope. That should have been enough. Come on. Yeah, that was enough. But all right, I'm gonna go around manually and fix all this. Just feels easier. That rebooted? I guess it did. All right. Well, they have been thwarted, but as you can see, you really can't do anything else while this is going on. Whoops, wrong direction. Which is a bit of a pain. Okay. Let's get this thing fixed. Oh, there we go. Fix everything? All right. We can let you go on your merry way. Do your own thing. Wait. Rustler detected. Is there another one? Hold on. It's still giving me that warning up there. I do not see any more rustlers. Maybe that's probably the fastest I've ever gotten rid of them. Maybe it just, there we go.
Looks like the DFW captured more dinosaurs.
What?
They'll be here soon.
Oh.
Yes, they are on the way.
Okay.
We'll need to be ready for them.
We have the right team in place to handle this.
Okay, let's get the dinosaurs into safe and comfortable enclosures.
We will.
I gotta admit, Ellie, This is all a little surreal.
What do you mean, Ellen?
I don't think I could have imagined a day when we would be herding dinosaurs.
You always said you believed they moved in herds, and you were right.
I was just making educated guesses.
You have never made a guess in your life.
Well, I guess you're right.
Aw, that was a funny dad joke there. Okay, rustlers are fleeing. Good. This is where I'm terrible. I don't really know what goes with what anymore, and I kind of wish the game made it easier to tell you what was compatible. That's just me being lazy. Maybe Jurassic World Evolution 3 will do differently. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and put the I'm pretty sure my last park I had Triceratops with Parasaurs. They seem like easygoing critters. So, while that is going on, do I have flashbangs? Wait a minute. Huh. That storm is really blowing up. Okay, let's get these guys in here, get them comfortable. Maybe the flashbangs come later. That is probably one of the bad things about... Are you coming to check these guys out? Do you know automatically to do that? Apparently you don't. I need you to check these guys out for me. We need to see what's what. I'll speed that up because that's a lot of terrain for you to... Oh. Yeah, go ahead and transport these guys. Oh, this might be too many, but if it is, I'll just... As much of a pain as it is, I'll just knock some of them out, put them in a different pen. This might be overcrowded. I don't really know yet. To keep this on high for a second, we'll slow that down again. All right, these guys... Wait, where you going, buddy? I got somebody else for you. We're going to have to go over this on your performance review. Because you're really not paying a lot of attention. That's one of the problems I just now remembered and realized is all of these things require different things. Right. Ground fiber. There we go. Get some ground fiber in here for you. Oh, you need a lot of ground fiber. And most of this stuff, in my experience, nobody looks like they are hurting for open space. Yeah, looks like they're good.
Assets in the air.
Medical scans, great. I know what we have to build now. Yes,
Claire,
I know.
some of our animals need medical attention. We're gonna need a place to treat them.
We'll get a paleomedical facility built right away.
Right away. Where are we? I do very much. I want to reiterate this. Please forgive me if it gets redundant, but it is so great to be back out here. I truly have missed this, and I've missed the chitty-chatting with all the beautiful people. How do I want to do this? We'll go ahead.
Asset has been delivered.
Can I put you out here? Are those trees in the way, or will it just get rid of the trees? It'll get rid of the trees. We'll go ahead and put you here for now. Yeah, it's going to be... I just realized how helpful it's going to be leaving this area open for administrative things. All right, we're constructing that. Did these guys... These guys have not been diagnosed yet, huh? Oh, because we don't have a paleo yet. Got it. And
Asset delivered.
All right. Glad they all fit in there nicely. Later on in the game, you're going to see we're going to get inundated with creatures. Dinosaurs. All right. Diseased dinosaurs remaining 5. Let's try and get rid of that. Let's get an MBU over here. Are you going to head out immediately, or do I have to tell you? No, there you go. Beautiful. That is lovely. I could just sort of handle you myself, but we'll let you, I'm going to want you to prove yourself here, first time out. While he is doing that, and actually, unfortunately, the game is going to pause. Hold on, let me check something out here. Okay, we have no assets. Yeah, nothing really to add like restaurants or restrooms or anything yet, so that's okay. This guy is missing. Oh, no, wrong creature. Hold on a second. What do you want, buddy? Ground leaf? You want ground leaf? I'll get you ground leaf, buddy. I'll try to anyway. Let's see if I can do that without getting rid of some of the stuff the other creatures want. That's the thing that gets to be difficult. Is one creature wants one thing? Yep, see? That's the problem. I'm gonna have to separate these guys out. I think what I'm gonna have to do... Okay. You're content. It's my parasaurs that need some ground nut. But unfortunately, when I go to put ground nut down... How much ground nut do you want, buddy? Let's take a... Oh, not much. Open space is a problem, so... Yeah. I think I'm going to have to move these guys out of here. We're going to put them over here. All right, let's get on that. Let's go ahead and... Oh, I just realized this is a royal pain. How much open space do you want? Boy, right now it just says you're missing ground nut. That open space is an issue. All right, let's move all of these guys. We'll speed it up. Let me get my capture team here. Now we're gonna have to do this one at a time, which is somewhat annoying. Right? Yeah. Oh no. Why was it only let me doing one at a time? Oh, it's because I had them assigned to hosts. I don't think that's all of them. The Giliamus there. Is that a parasaur? I can't really tell. No. That guy's already marked. Marked for... Okay, now it's full. As soon as he gets his first one, we're going to numb this guy up. We're going to get all these guys over here. I'm going to start off in that back pen. Harder for the rustlers to get to. Beautiful. Now that guy has some open slots, so let's go ahead and where's my last one? There you go. I think that's all of them. Alright, let's start transporting these fellows. Him? Oh, wow, you guys are some really bad shots. I do believe there is an upgrade. Take care of that. We'll do a multi-select, and I was hoping maybe there'd be another one ready to go. There we go. Okay, he's already being picked up. Let's try a multi-select. And that might be all of them. What did we have? We had 10 of them, right? These guys are scheduled. Requires tranking. How did you get out of the mix? Let's trank this guy up. Sorry, I know this is a bit tedious, but I want these guys to be happy. I tried to take a bunch of shortcuts the last time I was out here, and by the end of the game, it became very apparent in the long run, they were not shortcuts.
Asset delivery confirmed.
Now, there we go. I knew you were after one more. There we go.
Transportation complete.
Okay, I think that is all of them. I'm going to say it is. Nope. I can say that all I want. It's not going to make it true. He's on them though. They're playing a little ring around the rosy. As soon as he gets him down, we're going to get him over here. Is my MVU... Oh, hold on. while they're doing this, I can hold on. I should have been doing that research, but I got caught up in the corralling of the kitties. They're really kitties. They're big nasty dinosaurs. Is this? What is this disease? Yep, what I thought. We're gonna get that eradicated post haste. This is it. Let's see. Nobody is really better. There we go. That'll do it. Let's, while we're doing this, we can multitask. Let's go ahead also and get a box over here.
Asset transit.
There you go.
Asset transportation underway.
Get some folks assigned. There we go. Need to get you picked up and gone. There we go.
Collecting asset.
Now, while that research is going, give me a second to peruse. Oh, look at you. So many parasaurs. So many parasaurs. All right, you got to go, buddy. We got a new home for you.
Asset delivery.
Hopefully you're going to like it. All right, it looks like that research is done. So they're going to come over with some medicine for them. We'll get them healed up, and we'll get at least one more task in here before we call it a session. Oh, we're making slow, steady progress here. All right, did you get that guy yet? No, that you can see how long that takes to get here. Sooner rather than later, I need to get another response team over here. Get these guys healed up, would you? I see that guy's got a time clock on him, so. Wait.
Asset has been collected.
Who are you after? Wait a minute. No, I don't. No, you got. I think you got the wrong guy. Are you doing that for another reason? I cannot really tell. Hold on. There's the parasaur was looking for. Let's get him out of here.
Asset requiring collection.
There we go.
Asset has been transported.
All right. 1, 2, 3. I could just look at the map. That would. Let's take a look here and see. Don't think. Yeah, he's tranquilized and he's lonely because I took him away from all of his friends. All right, let's see. You guys. Now we can. It'll be a little bit easier to get you some ground nut without interfering with everybody else's jam. Where's some ground nut for you? Oh, wait, whoop. No, sorry. Let's put that back here. Don't want to obscure
Asset
the
in transit.
guest view. There we go. And a little bit of Vasa. Let's see. There we go. Put that
Are these
right
guys supposed to be here?
over
We
here.
need to alert security.
What? Oh, come on. Oh, see? This is what I'm talking about, guys. Okay, I'm going to pause the game because I need a second to think. Where are they? Can I see them yet? I might have to look at the bigger map. Let's see. I don't see anybody showing up. Game detected them. Those NPC people detected them. But we do not have an eyeball on them yet. I'll tell you what, guys. we're gonna pause it here. This is gonna happen relatively frequently throughout this particular run through. These rustlers are, by nature a little disruptive. So we'll save it here. We'll come back to this next time. Deal with these rustlers. Get our parasaurs all set up. I think these guys should be fine. Yeah, they're all content, which is nice. And we'll get some more dinos in here and keep trudging along the happy road of destiny towards a beautiful dino park up here in the mountains of the High Sierra, which makes perfect sense. All right, guys, thanks for joining me. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.